Hey guys, so I don't get a lot of requests to review applications, but when I do, it's pretty special. So today's application we're going to take a look at was requested, and I want to give a shout out to Viola for emailing me and letting me know about this application, and which I find to be really awesome, really good, and yeah. So the app we're going to take a look at is called Advanced Mobile Care. It's for me, the way that I'm looking at this application, it's an all-in-one, very handy application that can handle a lot of things like antivirus, cache cleaner, RAM booster. It does a lot, as you guys can see. So let's go over each of it right here. So right here you have this big old button that says scan. Okay, and basically what it's going to do is it's going to scan your files, all junk files. It's going to gather up so you can delete it and basically better manage your device, your storage space, and just really optimize your device to run at its best performance. You have other options here like Payment Guard, which basically protects your online payments through your device, so that way none of your information is gathered up, no one steals your identity or starts using any purchases you make online is pretty much protected. Let's say that. You have Antivirus right here, which will scan all your applications to make sure there's no virus. And I know a lot of people jump out there and say that mobile smartphones really don't have all that much viruses. Nevertheless, there is viruses out there that your device could actually get. And so with antivirus, it just keeps your device protected from applications that have different types of files in it that could be harmful to your device or cause it to act a little buggy. So here we have the security zone. It basically lets you know like how secure your device is. Green being that you're in the safe zone, yellow is you're kind of borderlining it, and red means you have a couple of threats. So you could always keep track of that. Phone booster, of course, applications that's running in background that's using up a lot of the RAM and it's not letting go. You can just simply tap that up and you can clear out applications that's running in background. And what's really neat about this is I use Cerberus as an anti-theft application for my device. And one of the really cool things about it is that because how smart this application is to know that Cerberus needs to continuously run in background. Like if you kill off Cerberus, then a lot of its functions that it offers you is not going to work properly. So when you tap the little exclamation, you could if you click to boost your phone, it tells you right here, Cerberus is performing an important task at the moment and cannot be killed by Advanced Mobile Care. But then it gives you the option if you still want to force stop it or not. So, I mean, you can still kill the application if you really need to, but it does recognize that Cerberus is doing what it needs to do in background and needs to remain open in background. So that's great. App Manager, as the name states, what it is. Basically, you can manage your applications from here. You can move applications as well, and if you have APK files on your SD card, you can install them from here. So this is really neat. I like this. It basically, you don't have to actually go into a file manager and to find the APK files wherever it may have been downloaded. You can get it from right here and install it from right here, which is really awesome. Also, you get some other stuff like Privacy Advisor. This is something that I really like about this application. Privacy Advisor, basically, it'll scan all your devices, so we'll let it do that right now. And then once it's done scanning all your devices, like it tells you right here, like add applications. And I'll tell you right here, these apps can collect information about how you use your device, and it tells you which apps does it, like Boost Wallet, Google Wallet, Snapchat, and PixArt collects information about how I use my device. So, there's no surprises like the whole Facebook Messenger scare last year that freaked out everybody, or you know what I mean. And then there's, of course, like permissions, and it tells you right here, like 3 apps can make phone calls without dialing. 2 applications can access SMS, and 6 applications can access my contacts. 7 applications can read identity info on my device, and 9 applications can track my location. So it tells you when you click on them right here, it tells you which apps can, and then if you don't want them, you just check the ones that you don't want on your device, and you click uninstall if you want to get rid of them if you're not comfortable with these apps doing these tasks. So that's really handy for a lot of people who want to know exactly what an application is going to do. That is a real big bonus right there. Also, you have call SMS Blocker. Really neat, in case you have a stalker out there that just won't leave you alone, you can add their number if you know it and block them. It gives you a block mode, like the list of, you can put right here, like block numbers in my block list, allow numbers in my allow list. You can create lists, and you can decide what to do with them. And of course, you have like a block history, so it'll show like, the history of calls you've blocked, text messages from a certain number you blocked. And then therefore, set it and forget it. You don't really have to worry about getting unwanted text messages or phone calls from, weird people or anyone that you just want to block. This does have anti-theft, which is really neat. Right here, see, you can find your device with, and it gives you a link right here to http://m.iobit.com. And right here, you can delete data, get locations, you can set an alarm. So, I mean, it doubles up. It doubles up as an anti-theft application, which is great. Sometimes you want a little bit more security than just relying on one service like Cerberus. Now I'm getting 2 with this. You also get cloud backup, and this is really nice. You don't have to download your contacts and save it in like a VCF file or whatever when you do that, to import and export your contacts or whatever. You can back it up to cloud, and as long as you download this application on another device, you can basically have it restored. It is really, really, really awesome. There's lots of cloud storages out there, and you're only limited to certain space if you buy more. So just having this right here, an additional cloud service that you could use, is really nice. I'm digging it. I like that. You also have a privacy locker, which basically, like, your pictures, text messages and stuff like that, you can set it to where you would have to type in a PIN to actually access your photos. So, if you have any private photos you don't want the world to see, that will lock it up for you and keep it safe. And another thing that I think is going to be really nice for a lot of people out there is Game Speeder. And what this does is basically it actually speeds up the performance of a game that you're playing. And all you got to do is just add it right here. So it says tap add button to add games. So I don't have any games on my device, but you pick the apps that you want, and then when you're running those apps, from what I'm gathering is that Game Speeder actually helps with the game performance. So it's not very laggy or choppy when you're playing these games. And that's very nice. We don't have a lot of that out there on the market, or basically in what I call an all-in-one app. This app pretty much can do everything. The only thing it can't do is order you takeout dinners or anything like that, which is not a necessity. I'm just throwing a little joke in there, but I have to say that this app is really, really nice compared to other applications that I've used, like Advanced Task Killer, or even other all-in-one apps like Clean Master. I really, really like this application. Really, really, it's going to stick with my devices. As a matter of fact, I'm downloading them on my other devices right now, so all of them basically run this. And it's really neat. It's free in the Play Store. It works with Android operating systems from Froyo, which is 2.2, all the way up to Lollipop right now. So even if you have like a 5-year-old device, this is going to work as long as it's running Froyo. And the best part is, if you guys notice, is that it has a very clean look. It's not all clustered or whatever. When you do certain commands or whatever, like ads don't just pop up and interfere with its functionality, which is really great. There is 2 versions though. If you do go to the Play Store, there is a free version which gives you, and for it being a free version, gives you still a lot of good tools. I mean, you're not feeling like you're forced to actually paying a subscription for this, which is a real huge thumbs up that I like about the developers for this application. And at the same time, though, there's a pro version which gives you tools like, protection against phishing, which is basically grabbing information from your mobile web browser, which is a good thing to have. And if you decide to get the pro version, one of the best things that I love about this is that the pro version costs $9.99, but it's not a monthly subscription from what I'm gathering. It's for 1 year. And that is really nice for the Pro version. And yeah, so basically, this is just my review of Advanced Mobile Care. You guys can download it in the Play Store. I'll put the link in the description of this video. And yeah, I gotta say, this is a wonderful app. I'm really digging it. And if you guys are too, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.